Hello, friends. Today we're going to see if I can beat Adventure Island on Game Boy. Can we make it through the perilous journey as Master Higgins, armed with only our loincloth and baseball cap across 8 deadly islands to save our partner Tina? Maybe we'll find some awesome dinosaur friends along the way. Our first island that we raft over to is called Fern Island. Sounds pretty jungly to me. So as we can see, we can move left, we can move right, we can jump up, but we can't duck down. Next, we pick up our trusty hammer that can make anything go boom! Also at the end of a level, there's a mini-game where 6 eggs drop down and we jump up to get one. The prizes range from a 1-up to 50 points. We pick up a sweet skateboard that lets us zoom through the level, but we can't stop moving while we're on it. Good thing we get a helmet with it. Safety first. And now we get our first dinosaur friend named Taylor. They're a camptosaur, and camptosaurs are cool because they eat plants, and if you're Taylor, you shoot stars with your tail. I like how you just grab onto their back and go along for the ride. So most of these levels you move from the left to the right, get rid of some baddies, and get some new friends. Sometimes we get hidden eggs that have a key. They make a platform that let us go up to the clouds. There's a fun little mini-game with springs, but it's pretty hard. We get our second dinosaur friend here named Magma. They're like Taylor, but shoot fire from their mouths instead. We run even faster when we're on a friend. Also, there's a fairy that pushes us through while we're invincible, but it ends right before there's a skull in front of us, making us lose our friend Taylor. The last level in Fern Island is a bunch of platforms in a jungle, and we can't touch the poison water. If we do, we die. We go over and see Plante. It's a tall tree-like thing that shoots spiky balls, and we make it go boom! Let's raft on over to our next little island. Not sure why we don't just go to the one in the middle, but that's okay. It's about the journey. We know that Tina can wait. Oh, what? Another key! Oh man, he looks so derpy and cute. I just love him. And he gave us another magma. We'll keep on moving right. No! Our egg fell! Our toothy bushes make a comeback. What? Where'd that foxy friend come from? Okay guys, we gotta watch out. The flowers we can't pick up make a foxy friend for us. So we gotta keep on moving. Nice! A diamond card, and it gives us a new friend. This one is called Classy, and they're an elasmosaur. They look a lot like Nessie, and they are great underwater. Looks like this one's a vertical scroller, so we switch to our friend Magma. Ooh, a diamond card. But wait, it was a trap. Goodbye, Classy. Alright, so this level's got a lot of jumps in it. And we gotta make sure we're running and jumping, otherwise we'll die. And we'll die lots. Finally, we make it to the last level of Lake Island, and this is our first underwater level. We started off right using Classy, and we zoom through the water, dodging and bashing all the baddies. We make it through and see our next boss. This big guy is called King Hermit Crab, and he just shoots little fireballs and hides in his shell. We smash him with our hammer until he goes boom! So we'll float on over to the right a bit to the desert island. And no, those are not gravestones. Yet. Ah! We have a little bear friend coming for us! I think he might just want a hug though, but I'm not gonna risk it. We gotta get our sweet springy milk and then keep on moving on. Another cave level. We get our usual bats and our usual pitfalls. We'll move on to the right with Magma, jumping and getting rid of all the baddies. Aw man, we missed that jump. Let's try that again. Trying that again, we make it to the end. But those bony platforms almost bamboozled us. Palm trees in this desert of an island? Who knew? We see coconuts dropping down, so we gotta dodge those as well. In this mounty area of the desert, we move on to the right and dodge the giant boulders that keep coming at us. Oh wow, cacti and quicksand this time? Like we're in an actual desert? Another key. Let's see where this will take us. Ooh, it's another derpy friend, and they give us a club card. I wonder what friend this will be. We quickly move on and get to the third boss, the Antlion. The whole floor is quicksand. We quickly lose magma, but that's okay. We got our trusty hammer. And then, the Antlion goes boom! We take our trusty raft to the right, going to this giant island of ice and see what it has in store for us. Ooh, we see that the club card is our pterosaur friend Don Don. We'll grab them and give it a shot. They can fly with us, and we shoot rocks, or we can walk super slow on the ground. We cheese the level as we fly with Don Don, easy as pie. Almost too easy. This time we switch back to Taylor, and we get our toothy bushes back, on this ice island? And our foxy friends are back as well. Next is an underwater level, so we switch to Classy and breeze on through it. Wow, an actual ice level. We switch to Taylor and see what's in store. Some new things in this level. We got some giant birds, some hoppy hares, and some penguins of doom. We pick up Don Don and easily finish it. Ooh, this looks like an ice cave, and we lose magma right away to the stalactites. But we get Taylor and finish it off with ease, making sure to quickly jump off of the ice platforms. We finally reach our next boss, the Kraken! It's just a little octopus buddy that shoots some fireballs, and then we make it go boom! We raft on down to the next island. It looks like a bunch of rocks, so it must be Cave Island. Still questioning Master Higgins' nautical skills, though. Cave Island starts pretty easy. Just some hills, coconuts, and palm trees. We pick up Don Don and keep on going. We head up and up and up with Taylor, losing them to a bat though, but that's okay. We grab our buddy Taylor again and see where that cave brought us. A nice open hill with some foxy friends. We make it over pretty easy. Back inside another cave with our buddy Taylor, some small platform and death water, but we keep going. Ooh, a new platform takes us up to a derpy pterosaur, but we won't take the warp, since we want to play every level. And we miss our jump, losing Taylor and a life. Maybe we should have taken that warp. Second time through, we make it look easy. Alright, another cave. Got Taylor with us, so it should be good. Wait, what? I lose my buddy if I go in the water with them? That's kinda lame. We swim on through and touch a bubble, but the bubble's a trap! We swim back up to the platforms and try to get across, but those darn bats get us. Alright, second go. We grab a hammer and we grab Don Don. Let's see if we can cheese this. Wait, was that a flying jellyfish? And we make it just across in time, no time to spare. We enter the dark cave inside, the cave, only to be met with the flying fox, who kills us right away. Alright, it restarts us at level 5, but that's okay, we got this. We grab Don Don again and cheese it back to the flying fox. And we're dead. Alright, let's try with Classy this time. Well, that was pointless. 5th time's the charm, right? It's not. 6th time is also not the charm. And that's why we need a hammer. Cave Island's really giving it to us. We grab our last Don Don and hope for the best. We make it back to the flying fox, no issues, but we need to get ready for the fight of our lives. We take our time, Don Don sacrificing themselves for us, but we will avenge them. Finally, the giant bat goes boom! So we raft on down to an island made of clouds. Is it floating on the water, or is it up in the sky? Who knows? We have our trusty hammer, but no friends left. Hopefully we got this. Pretty easy, just jump along. Careful with the floating clouds since they disappear. Then we just swim across, no issues here. And another climbing level. Let's get it done. We pick up magma along the way, finally having a friend again. Another level with a bunch of foxy friends. We move on pretty easy, losing an egg along the way sadly. Looks like we're on clouds in this last level. Floating evil clouds, and a bunch of spiders. Who knows how they got here, but they're just chilling, doing their thing. Bunch of small platforms to jump across, but overall, a pretty easy level. Finally, we enter the domain of the Sky Lord. But magma makes quick work of them, and they go boom! So we raft to our left, almost at our goal to get to the center island. This one's called Volcano Island, and it's got a giant volcano. So we start off Volcano Island on magma. Lots of platforms here and flying fish as well, and we'll keep on moving right. So, let's talk. Jumping while running on a slope and me don't get along. We die. We die lots now. So, we game over. But luckily we can continue at Volcano Island. But, is it lucky? Finally we make it through the treacherous first level, taking our time jumping across. So we have our toothy bushes back, and we are friendless, so we move to the right and hammer along. We start off with some foxy friends coming our way as we move on right. Nothing to sweat about after level 1 though. We see this skateboard for a hot minute, but our foxy friends deny us. Same with magma. Sorry, magma. We come into a cave with what I think is lava and fireballs? We jump across, dodging all these death traps until we reach the volcano plateau. Some tiny volcanoes in our way. We dodge the lava, we dodge the fireballs, and we hammer some baddies. We get a little bean friend that steals our time, but he's still a buddy. And the fireball gets us. We're back, but we got no hammer, which makes us a lot tougher. We try to make it through, but we don't. Finally we make it through though, and we get to the boss who's called Chila. And we die. And we die again. So, we're back at Chila, and this time we will get it. After some sweet, sweet hammering, it goes boom! We finally make it to the last island, which is called Dinosaur Island. Hopefully we find Tina here. We start out the island in some snowy mountains. Moving on right past our bunny and birdie friends. We get a skateboard for a bit, but lose it before moving on. Another water level. We swim through no problems and keep going, feeling that our journey is coming to an end. We come out into a volcano plateau, jumping across easy. Dodging rocks rolling uphill. And finally, we make it to the end. We enter a cave that only leads to doom and despair. We get our first death by our baddie friend, our second by a snail, our third by another bat. Then finally we make it out, picking up Classy along the way. But it only gets worse from here. What have we entered? The cave walls seem more eerie. We move along dodging the globs, the frogs, and the other strange creatures in this cave. But those darn bats get us again! We start back at the previous cave, but oh, it isn't over. Dinosaur Island brings it to a whole new level. Master Higgins will have to pull out all of the tricks. Finally, we make it to the last boss, but it's just a larva? We make quick work of it, but hold on, it evolved into a fly? Aptly named Diptera. We hammer it just as well until it goes boom! We rescue Tina from her Aggie prison, and then we go relax on the beach. That was Adventure Island on Game Boy. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe for more content like this and for my playthroughs of all the games.